Hey everybody, I'm back! And it's time. We're finally going to do the declutter. And it kind of hurts because, one, I knew I had a lot of palettes that I don't use. Some of these will not be thrown away for the sheer fact that I would say they're collector's items, but that's okay because I know they will be going to good homes. And there just might be a giveaway of a palette that I have not used. So stay tuned. All right, so let's start. We can start with a smaller collection. So let's start with Huda Beauty. So I have 3 of those. I have the Nude Rich palette. Sorry, my light's a little bright. Now, when I got this one, it was broken. When I received it, it was broken. So I was a little sad. But this is kind of like, these are colors that I wear all the time. But you can't really tell because it's broken. And they're soft because that glitter is just falling apart. But I love this palette. And I'm not going to give it away because it's broken and I actually use this one all the time. So we'll say that one. Up next is the Emerald Obsessions palette. I really like these, this whole collection, but I just could not see myself spending $27 on these mini palettes. But I did get them on sale for like $15, which I didn't think was bad because I feel like I've heard really, really good things about Huda's palettes and her formula. So yeah, so this is the emerald one. And this is the green one. Now, I've never used this one. And I'm not sure if I'm going to give it away because, I mean, I've never used it. But I'm into green right now. And I want to see what I can do with it. But I do have another green palette. Yeah, I have another green palette that was definitely cheaper, but was supposed to be bomb too. So I'm going to put this in the keep pile too. So we'll see. Then up next, I have the, what is this one? The Ruby Obsessions by Huda. So bright. And this one's pretty too because I was like, ooh, these are reds. And at the time, ColourPop did not come out with their monochromatic collections at the time when I bought this. But take a look at that. They're so pretty. They're all red. Let me see if I can turn this light away. Looks like it's bright. Isn't that pretty? Like, I'm excited about this, like, cranberry color. But, or did I use this one? I think I did. It's possible. I don't know. See? I know I'm going to get a lot, well, comments from my sisters because some of these I haven't even used. And quite frankly, some of them I forgot about. But I'm going to keep this one too for now because I really like the red ones. It's really pretty. And they always have like those, the colors that I would typically use if I use them in like the outer corner of my eyes, like the edges. They're really pretty. So, yeah. So there's the Huda collection. So for now, I'm keeping all of those. So let's move on to ColourPop. Now, I love ColourPop. And I don't know too many people who don't like ColourPop. But I have several. And there are some of these I'm not going to keep because, let me move this. Because I don't really use them. And I'm just not going to use them. So I'm going to give some of these away. Some of them, I might just give them to my daughter. But it is pink. Or it's Wednesday. So on pink, I did it again. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. So this is the Ooh La La palette from ColourPop. And this did come out when they did, I think they did do it on Mean Girls Day. But this one was really pretty. But the pinks are really, really soft. Let me see. And I think this shade fell out. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. But they're really pretty, but they're not like really deep. like this opulent color. It's really pretty, but on they just didn't show well. And I did try to use this a few times, so I think I might. I'm gonna declutter this one. So this one is going away. Up next is the Wild Child palette. I thought this whole collection was fire. Turn down my light. But yeah, this whole collection I thought was cute. And it took me forever to get this palette because every time I went to go get it, it was sold out. So that wasn't happening. But I found it and I got it. And I think I got it for like $9. So, because they always have sales. Well, to me, they always got a sale. But look at those. So pretty. It's such a neutral palette, but they're so pretty. Like these colors, like in your inner corner, would be fire. Just basic, but it was just so pretty to me. But it did remind me of the Carucci palette. What's it called? The brown sugar palette the collection that she came out with them. I do have that, but I gave that to my daughter like a long time ago, so I don't know what it looks like right now. I know she was probably practicing it, but I think I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna keep this one just because it's a super neutral, but those shimmery shades are so pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that one for now. It might change, but for now, I'm keeping it. So here's another one that I tried to find that the collection sold out. I think I really wanted the lipsticks from the Wine and Only collection because of those rich berries, and they were just so pretty. But I really like this palette because it was also a neutral palette, but it still had the reds. I think you can get, yeah, see, and they're so pretty. Like these, you could wear these every day. I probably still wouldn't because like I don't wear makeup that often anymore. I have lately, but my face needed a break because I started to break out, but that's a different story. But I definitely am keeping this one because it's just something I could wear every day, but give me a little bit of color when I do wear color. So yeah. And the It's My Pleasure palette. Now, purple is my favorite color, so that's really the only reason why I bought this. But it was so kind of plain. It was kind of disappointing when I got it. But the colors are really pretty. They're more jewel tone than anything, especially this one here. That one is really pretty. But I just never got into these. And honestly, the only reason I bought this was because it was purple. And purple's my favorite color. But I am going to get rid of this one. Because I have something similar in my collection that I will be keeping. So I'm just not. You know, it's easier to keep these because they're smaller, but I digress. It defeats the purpose of releasing and letting things go. So we're going to get rid of this one. The next palette is the Whatever palette. And this is pretty old. I can't remember what the collection looked like when it came out, but this one I have used, and it is kind of like an everyday palette for me. My light is like making it hard, but I mean, they're really pretty shades. It's a basic palette. And ColourPop would get me with their packaging because I'm a sucker for packaging. You'll see that later on in the collection. But like I said, this is a pretty basic palette. I am gonna declutter this one too. So I'm getting rid of this one. So yeah. This one is still in the box. Yeah, this is the All That palette. Again, another palette that I loved, or I saw it and I wanted it, and by the time I went to go buy it, it was sold out. So, but here's the packaging. I just thought the packaging was so pretty. It's pretty. So let's see. And I have not used this one. It's still in the box. But aren't those pretty? Like a super sexy date night makeup palette, you know. This be cute. It would kind of match my nails. But I'm definitely keeping this one just because I just thought it was cute and I like the packaging. And I still have the box, so. But yeah, I'm keeping this one. So yeah, we'll put that back. Let's see. Oh, and the next one. So this is the Good as Gold palette. And once again, packaging all day. Like, I was like, oh, that's popping. It's all shiny. It's got butterflies. But it's a really pretty palette. And it's nothing but shimmers. Nothing but shimmer shades. Let me turn this a little bit. There we go. It's a little better. But they're pretty. Inner corner, basic, like we going all the way out. We glam, we going formal tonight. This is the perfect palette. I'm not sure if I want to get rid of this because I don't wear a lot of shimmer shades when I do wear eyeshadow. But I might just keep this one. I'll put it in the maybe pile. How about that? Maybe now. Okay, so up next we have the Good Sport palette. Yeah, see, still neutral, basic. I mean, it was pretty at the time. It was probably the packaging that got me, to be honest. I'm not sure why. Or it was popular on social media at the time. Like, this is a really old palette. But yeah, I'm going to declutter this one too. Because I think I've only used this maybe twice at the most. And it was good to me while it lasted, but I'm probably not going to use it. So put that over the declutter. But this palette, I'm definitely keeping because they don't even make this no more. So the Perception by Makeup Shayla. Oh, and can I point out something? Whenever we get these collabs, even the people that are the ones that are doing the collaboration can get this right. Like here, it says Shayla ColourPop. This is the and. It means and. Yeah, see? And. So Shayla and ColourPop. Or Shayla by ColourPop. Okay? Can we start doing that now? Like, that's so annoying. Like, if you were looking at a multiplication thingy, what is that? Problem. We'll call it a problem. It would be 5 times or 5 by 3. Like, when you look at measurements, 5 by 3. 5 by, that's what that means. But let me show y'all the palette. But I'm definitely not getting rid of this one. I use this one a lot. That shimmer, there we go. That looks better. But yes, I use this one a lot. You can't really, a lot by my standards, not by everybody else's. Okay. All right. But yeah, I'm not getting rid of this one. 1, because I don't make it anymore. And 2, I actually use this. You can't tell. But I did get some pretty good use. Like this green, the IE. I think that stood for Inland Empire, where Shayla's from. So, yeah, I'm not getting rid of this one either. So, yeah. So, that's ColourPop. Up next. Okay. We'll do Too Faced. And this is the only Too Faced palette that I still have in my collection. I gave the other ones away. But I really bought this for the packaging. This is the Chocolate Gold palette. Now, I think I bought this when I first started getting into like eyeshadow and really wanted to go with colors. Yeah. But it was so pretty though. Let's see if I can do it without blinding y'all. Isn't that pretty? Like this green. Now, I did use this, but honestly, the only reason why I ever would buy Too Faced palettes is because they smell good. So, I mean, and the packaging is bomb. The mirror is bomb on this one too. Like this New Money shade, that pink one. Oh, yeah. Super pretty. But I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one because, I mean, it was cool. I mean, it still smells good. So, but I'm going to get rid of it. So, yeah, that was the only Too Faced one I have. next, let's go to, oh, I just got this beauty, hence why it's still in the box. But this is the Natasha Denona Love Palette. And yes, I will be wearing looks from this one if I can get it open. It's so pretty. And I've heard that the quality of her shadows are bomb. Like, they're expensive as all get out though. Like, the little mini palettes, they'd be like 5 shades. $25. No ma'am, that's not what we're doing here. But yes, isn't she pretty? This is the Love Palette. Pretty, pretty, pretty. But I got this sucker on sale from Sephora. It was $32. That's the only reason why she is sitting at my desk. Aren't those colors pretty? I'm so excited. Like, I can't wait to do a look with these. And yes, I will actually do a look, my dear sister. You know who I'm talking to. But yes, so I'm not getting rid of her. I just got her. She's staying. She moved in. She's good. So yeah, that's Natasha Denona. I really want the, what is it called? The sunset palette. It's very similar to these colors, but it's a little richer, a little deeper colors, but still with that pinks and purples and orange colors. I can't wait. So yeah, but it is on sale, Black Friday sale. So I think it's like $40 on her website. So all right, let's move to BH Cosmetics. Now these are fairly new because I really like the color stories and the packaging. The packaging was adorable. Like, look at these. So this is their Sweet Shop collection. So this one's cotton candy, and these ones are more of the pinks. And then here is the bubble gum, and these are blues. And then this is pistachio with the greens. So yeah, so funny story about these. I actually ordered these. Well, this is the second set I got. The first time I got them, like all the shades, well, it wasn't all the shades, but a few shades in each palette were broken. Like broken. And so I was like, yo, what's going on? So they reshipped it. So great customer service, BH. But then when I got it, they were broken too. So yeah. So there are those shades. We'll move on to the next. Yeah. So yes, I did keep, they told me I could keep the first set. And so I did give some of these away already. So I don't know. We'll see what I do with the next set. But I think, I don't know. I gave these away, the first set, and my sister said that the pigment wasn't that great. Like, they were kind of soft and kind of subtle and dull. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try it, and if I still don't like it, then I'll get rid of it. So I'll put that in the maybe pile, the green one at least. Because, like, they're still new. They're still in the sleeve. But that's not new. I can still keep something in the sleeve and not be getting rid of it. So this is the blue one. See, and again, when I got the second ones, they were broken. But these blues are fire. See, and again, but it seems like it's just those shimmer shades. And I don't know what it is about those that they're just soft. They're not pressed very hard because they're just falling off. So, but I do like these blues. But I do have another blue in my collection that I'm not getting rid of that palette because that blue is my absolute favorite blue. And it is popping like it does. It's not like 70s tacky blue. Like, it's a real, I'm grown and I've come into my own blue. It's really pretty. So I'll show y'all that later. And this is the pink one. I think this one was, yeah, I think they're all were broken, which made me sad. There's a way, I guess, you can repress them, but Nobody got time for that. I didn't pay to repress my own palettes. I did not. Oh yeah, so this one was cool. So this one has like purple fuchsias. It's really pretty. It's really soft. So we'll see. Maybe I'll try these. Because now that I have this palette, I don't necessarily need these anymore. But I don't know. And my daughter wouldn't wear these colors either. So I don't know. I don't even think I swatched these. No. So maybe I'll give it away to somebody. Who knows? All right. So this is going in the maybe pile too. So we'll see. But, oh, my last BH palette that is definitely not going anywhere is this pretty bad boy. This was the It's My Ray Ray collaboration. It's old too. But they don't make this one no more either. But this one had the highlighters and I guess the bronzers and contours. I still don't know how to bronze or contour, but I'm gonna learn. The mirror, and then here are the shades. Now this one was really pretty. I use a lot of the neutral colors and some of the shimmers, but this here highlighter though, I don't know how many eyeshadow palettes I have where I've actually hit pan, except this one. And I stopped using it because I hit pan and I was gonna run out. But she's not going nowhere, so we're gonna keep her right there. Up next. Oh, let's do this one. So, I don't know if any of you watch Patricia Bright on YouTube. She's a sweet English young lady. But she came out with a collaboration with Makeup Revolution. And here is the one I got. Yeah, that light is like super bright. But yeah, the Patricia Bright collection. And it was, she had Rich in Life and then Rich in Color. And of course, this is the Rich in Color. I like colors. I do. I don't wear them a lot. Not even in my wardrobe. But I just like colorful palettes. And this one is colorful. But I was kind of saddened about this yellow because it's not very pigmented at all. And you know, Patricia is a little darker. And so I was just hoping. See how dusty that is? Like dusty. I don't like that. So I don't know. I think this is going to go in the maybe pal because legit, the mirror is really nice. And a lot of palettes don't come with mirrors. And they're definitely not this nice. And I think that was one of the things she said was important to her. But kind of on that strength of the yellow alone just made me really sad. So I think I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. But she might be looking for a new home. So I'll put her in the maybe pile. Because, yeah, like I said, she's like that age or she knows she's feeling herself. It's time for her to move out. So I don't know. We'll see. But maybe. We'll put that in the maybe pile. Up next, Juvia's Place. Now, I love Juvia's Place. But because I'm a simple makeup wearer, I don't often get around to the colors. But I've never heard anything bad about them. But when they say pigment, honey, they mean pigment. Or pigment. I can't say that word today. But I have the Saharan Blush Palettes 1 and 2. I typically use volume 2 for B. Or that color right there. I tried to use some of the shimmer ones, but I haven't gotten to the point where I can use other blush colors. Yeah, I'm just not there yet. But that's okay, I'll get there. And I think I only got these two because they were on sale for like $15. But look at these colors, y'all. Super pretty. Now this, ooh, that actually looks like the color in the It's My Ray Ray palette. Oh snap, look at that. I almost gonna match. So maybe she can stay. Okay, all right. Well, this one stays because it's my everyday blush color. But I'm gonna have to try these other colors because I know Fumi, I don't know if you watch her on YouTube, but Auntie is dope. Like, she be killing it with the looks. And I'm here for all of them. And she raves about Juvia's Place. And now I know why. So yeah, I'm keeping those. And then I have the Nubian 2 by Juvia's Place. I always dug the packaging. Like, it was so regal and royal. Like, yes, queen. For real. But yeah. But here are these colors. They're really pretty, but I don't know. But it's them. I don't know how well I could use those as a highlighter. But those are pretty. But we'll put her in the maybe pile. Because we know ain't nothing wrong with the pigment. Just I don't use it. So put it in the maybe pile. All right. Up next is, let's go to MAC. I only have a few things for MAC because I'm not an eyeshadow person for MAC. First of all, because I'm not paying $25 for a single shade. But I did get this one because this one was from the Selena collection. And this is the purple because, of course, purple's my favorite color. Isn't that pretty? And this one's called AB6. Okay. But yeah, she's not going anywhere because she's a collector's item. I think I didn't get anything from the second release. And I probably wouldn't have if it wasn't for the packaging. But I do have several of the lipsticks. Those are fire and those are Juvia's. So maybe my next video will be, I don't know if I would ever declutter my lipstick collection. Because I don't think I would ever get rid of them because I love all the colors. But yeah, she stays. And then I know it's not eyeshadow, but it is a blush in the shade Fever. Now, the color that I used to wear that this replaced, was it berries? It was a berry something. I don't know. I think I still have the empty case because I was trying to find it and I couldn't remember what it was. But this one is Fever. It's really pretty. I kind of forgot I had this one. My bad. But I'm not getting rid of it because I like that blush. And then, again, I'm a sucker for packaging. This came out in the holiday collection maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I don't remember. But it was so pretty. And I had to have it. It was a highlighter palette. Oop. See, and that one made me mad too. But I didn't get this from MAC, so maybe that's why. But they're really pretty. But I don't think I'm going to get rid of this one. Or actually, I think I might give it... I think I was going to give this one to my daughter because I have another highlighting palette, while I'm talking about highlighters, that I absolutely love. And this one is from Essence. And you can find Essence at Ulta. And this one was like, I'm sure it was no more than $10 because all of Essence's products are amazing. Not to be confused with Essence Magazine. I don't know how many people, that's what I thought. I was like, oh, Essence got their own makeup. No, they don't, but it's okay. But yeah, this is that highlighter palette. It's really pretty. Like, really, really pretty. But I think I'm going to give this one away. One of these is going to my daughter. For sure, because she was asking for some highlighter. I don't even know why she got that. Like, I don't need makeup skin because she's only 15, so. But she wants to practice, so no Nike checks in my house. But yeah, so these two are going. But one of them is actually going to my daughter. I just don't know which one because I still have the highlighter in here. And I also have the Beauty Bakery Milk and Honey palette, highlighting palette. So I don't need all those highlighters. Even though I don't think you can never have enough. But maybe not. Good old chamomile. So up next, crayon case. Now, if you don't know about Super and crayon case, I'm gonna need you to get your entire life together, because when we say pigment, oh, she means it. And this one is a Watch Me blush palette. She's not making this one anymore, so if you can find out on the website, I think it's like $9. And yeah, you should go get it. Because like I was using this cranberry color as a blush because it's a little deeper. Not really. I mean, it's giving y'all color. The same color. It's a little saturated on my camera, but not too much to where it's not the same. But oh my goodness, just a dab. And I was like, it was a lot. So I had to buff that out. But yeah, I might get her into this one because it's hard to get her stuff, especially when it's on sale. But yeah, she's not going anywhere. And I've actually used a lot of these colors actually. Well, not a lot of the colors. Let me not lie, but enough to say I've used it before, and she ain't going nowhere. So yeah. So if you don't know crayon case, get to know them. Okay, one I'm definitely giving away because it's like mad basic. I haven't thought about selling this on my Poshmark store, which if I do, I'll leave the link below so you can go and buy some stuff. Because I have some other stuff, especially the stuff that I got from BoxyCharm that I don't use. Still not thinking I'm gonna redo my subscription. But this one is the Laura Geller Casual Collection. She should have said Basic Collection. Because I'm pretty sure you can make something really nice of this one, but I ain't got time for this. I have all these colors, and like this one is so muted that I probably won't use it, so it's kind of pointless. So she going away, and she's still in the box. I haven't even swatched these ones, so I could totally sell it and get like $10 for it, since I already paid for the box, and most of the stuff that came in the box was worth it. So I can make a little money. But yeah, she's going. She's definitely leaving. Up next, Fenty. This is the only Fenty palette that I have because, like I said in my BoxyCharm video, I've never heard good things about their shadow quality. And this buddy, super basic. It's not, I don't know why I got this selection, but I don't know if this was one of my choice items, and that's why, but I don't know. See, it's just a basic palette, and I'm sure that I can, maybe except for this like brownish olive color, I have these colors somewhere else, so I'm gonna give this away. Either I'm gonna sell it or I'm gonna give it away, but she's not gonna stay, so my bad. Sorry, not sorry. Ooh, okay. So this, these are the LA Girl collections. Let me move some of this stuff. And these bad boys are so nice, and they're huge. So I have these came out like a year. I think we were still under the pandemic when these first came out. So the Break Free, the Pro palette, and the other Break Free. This one, they have a different name. I just can't remember what the name of them are, but these two are the Break Free ones. But yes, so this Pro palette, that blue baby, is fire. This one right here, like I said, it's a little bit more saturated on camera, but honey, it's so pretty that just for that reason, she can stay. She can absolutely stay. So let's see. And then the pink one, the colors are so pretty. Like, they're so pretty. Like, look at that. Oh, you didn't see that. Look at those. Those are pretty. But again, I never noticed that black in there. pretty. And these mirrors are dope too. I have another palette that has similar colors. Maybe I'll give it away. Yes, we'll give it away. It makes me sad because I really like the packaging. It was pretty. And they were hard to find. I had to drive really, really far to get them. And this one, I think I did use this one. I have used this one. Basic colors. Real basic. But again, I really only bought them because the packaging was pretty. But when I say don't sleep on these drugstore brands, I don't know. Well, would you consider LA Girl a drugstore? Possibly. Yeah, you probably would. But for $15, honey, these pigments don't play. So yeah, I'll get rid of those. She's not going nowhere. Definitely not. Like, you could take this palette on vacation with you because you could do a neutral look. You have the color, the blue, the green, and just keep it neutral. But yeah, she's not going anywhere for the blue alone. So yeah. Up next. All right, let's move to, I have a few ABH palettes. 2 of them are not going nowhere. You'll know them when you see them probably. But we'll start with this one. I really only wanted this one because the packaging was purple. And I got it from BoxyCharm for $19. And these retail for $64. I don't know if I can open it. I can show you. But these colors are beautiful. Beautiful. And they're definitely a repeat of some of the other colors, like this blue and the pinks. But she's not going nowhere. I just got her. And I've heard I heard really good things about the quality of ABH. And I experienced it because I've used them. So the next, she's not going nowhere. And I have the orange one coming too, whenever it comes. I'll show you. But yeah, so the next one is the Alyssa Edwards one. And it's a colorful palette too. And it still has a brush in there. So yeah, aren't they pretty? They're really pretty. I don't necessarily think I need to keep this palette. But they're kind of collector's items because like they don't sell this collection anymore. So I'm going to put this in the maybe pile because I don't know if I want to get rid of it yet because you already know the colors are going to be popping. And I don't think let me not make excuses. So we'll put her in the maybe pile. Maybe. And then I have the Riviera palette. And I'll make this one either. But these colors are so pretty. They're so like beachy. Like they definitely make me think like I'm on the water. So they definitely did a good job with that. And I actually have used this palette before. And again, they don't make these anymore. So I might just keep them on the strength of that. But we'll put her in the maybe pile too. But the other one I'm definitely not getting rid of is good old cousin Jackie. Jackie, I know we're not getting rid of her. Like, the packaging is fire. And I used this a lot when it came out. Like, I used multiple of these colors a lot when it came out. Because it was just that fire. And, yeah, she's not going nowhere. So, yeah. Up next, I have some... Let's do Morphe first. Let's do some Morphe palettes first. Okay, so you know their packaging is just basic black. But this is the Social Butterfly. I'm not getting rid of this one. Well, actually, now that I think about it, now that I've seen the other colors, or reminded myself of those colors, I might get rid of this one. I have used her a few times. And the thing I like about these palettes is that you can use them, but they don't like... You don't need a lot of color for the pigment to show off, or at least in my case, I didn't. But yeah, here's the colors. I guess I can show you. Those are really pretty. But Yeah, and the mirrors be nice on this one. But I think I'm gonna get rid of her too. Yeah, I feel good about that because their Morphe palettes are really inexpensive. Well, I see, and I'm look. Let me just tell y'all something. I'm cheap by way of my husband, and I don't like spending full price on stuff. I just don't. If I could find a coupon or a half off or a coupon code, sis is using them, and that's how I be getting most of my stuff. So yeah, but I'm gonna get rid of her because, like I said, I have the other palettes, and if I decide to keep the other two ABH palettes, then I will definitely have those colors. I don't need them again. Plus, they might be repeated in this next palette. Or maybe not, because that one's a big one. This one is the Oh Boy palette. I'm getting rid of this one because who needs all these colors? I'm not a makeup artist. And so it's kind of pointless to have these. And I remember the only reason why I got this palette is because it was part of an online sale that Morphe did where it was like if you buy one, you get this one free. So I ain't really paid. I mean, I paid for it, but I didn't pay for it. But we getting rid of that one. Next up is the Boss Mood palette. And I think this was another one that I think it was like get two Morphe palettes for $20. I don't remember. But this one's really pretty. It's a lot of jewel tones. I mean, it's pretty. The greens are nice. I don't know if I would necessarily wear them though. We'll put her in the maybe pile. Ooh, because there's like that black sparkly one. That's really pretty. And I'll probably wear that. But we'll put her in the maybe pile. But this next one I'm not getting rid of because it took me a long time to get it. But this is the Such a Gem palette. And she is gorgeous. Let me take off this. I don't know why they just don't put, like, I'm not going to save this, Morphe. So just put the names on the actual palette, please. Thank you. But yeah. So you see why I don't need the other ones, because this one has all those colors. And, yeah, she's not going anywhere. So yeah, I mean, I don't need this big old palette, but she's not going nowhere because, I mean, I bought it for the purples, the jewel tones, the sparkles. So yeah, maybe I'll play with this soon, but she's not going anywhere. So we can just put her in the drawer because I don't have more room. Yeah. Okay, so now we can get into some indie brands. And we are going to start with this bad boy. This is the Melanin Fantasy Makeup Palette, or eyeshadow palette by Brown Melanin Makeup. Ooh, and I see these colors. They're so pretty. Now, I know it looks like a really simple palette, because it is. It really is. This one is reading a lot pinker than it is. It's not that bright in person. But honey, when I tell you this palette goes hard in the paint, it goes hard in the paint. And I think it's a black-owned brand from the UK. But yes, I also got this one on sale too for like $15. And they do have another sale going on right now where everything is 50% off. But yeah, this was in London. She's not going anywhere. I'm actually waiting on their highlighter palette. And that won't be going anywhere. So, yeah. Next up is Ace Beauty. Now, this bad boy, when I first used that, what was it, the LA Girls palette with that blue, I was like, oh, I need a new palette, a new blue one. And then Makeup Revolution came out with that one blue palette. I can't remember what it's called, but I could never find it because it was always sold out. So when I saw this one, I had to have it. I could never find it. Then BoxyCharm had it in the Mega Shop, and it was like $10. I don't even think it was that much. And I was like, oh yeah, she's coming home. Look. Yes. Look at those colors. Yeah. So, you know she's not going. Ooh. This lagoon color, that blue. Ooh. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to do looks with this one. And yes, I will do looks with that one. Because I need to practice. I have some photo shoots coming up. That I need to, I can't pay anybody to do my makeup, so I have to do it myself. But yes, Ace Beauty, this is the Oceanic palette. Yeah, she stays. Up next, I don't necessarily know that these are indie, but this is from Be Perfect Cosmetics, and this one is the Manifest palette. Bomb. But when I ordered these ones, because I think these are also from the UK, but they have like a US warehouse. I can open it. I can show you. Either way it goes. When I got this palette, both of these actually, they were broken. Like, broken. And I was like, what is going on? And I ordered these and the BH ones like at the same time. So I was like, I don't know what's going on. It was stupid. But yeah, so it's like, I can't even really show you without that gold one falling out. But these colors are bomb. I haven't had a chance to use it yet. But yeah, she's definitely not going anywhere. Because I like these rich colors. Now, if I can get one of my sisters to wear some of these colors, oh my gosh, that would be the best. And she knows which one I'm talking about. Because those super rich colors against beautiful brown skin, honey. Okay, I'm not playing with that. But yeah, she stays. And so this one is the Manifest Dream Big palette. And the other two that I got, I think I did give those away. I gave both of those away. But then when they shipped them to me, I was like, well, I wanted them, so I'm going to keep them. But yeah, this one is really pretty. And this one has a few shades that I don't think I've seen in the other palettes. Like, this particular green is a lot darker. I don't know why it's showing up weird. I probably need to turn my light down. But yeah, this one's not going anywhere. And I'll see if I can't put the pictures. Well, they probably will still show saturated, but we'll see. But yeah, this one's not going anywhere either. Because I haven't had a chance to really try it to see if I like the quality of their products. Because they've had some other stuff come out. That'd be looking real good. So yeah, we're not getting rid of this one. We'll just put that right there. And then, oh, this one. Sorry. E.L.F. Isn't it cute? This is their little bite-sized shadows. And this was the jalapeno one. I never wore it yet because I kind of... Well, no, I'm lying. I didn't forget I had it. I just didn't use it. So don't judge me. But it's greens, and they're cute. These are only like $3. And you can get these at Target, Ulta, everywhere. Walmart. So yeah, I wanted to try it because, what's her name? What's her YouTube? Too Much Mouth. She likes these. And she was raving about these. And they look so good. And she has like this really pretty brown skin. Dark. She's a little darker than me. And they were popping on her skin. So I was like, yo, we're going to try these out. So yeah, not getting rid of that one. Oh yeah, this is another collection to where packaging wins. These are also from LA Girls. So here's a highlighter palette and an eyeshadow palette. Aren't they pretty? I was sad that the colors didn't match. Like, it'd have been cute to have a pink, like the bright pink set. But yeah, like, I don't know if I'm gonna give this away just because I really like the packaging, but the pigment on these ones was not that great. And like these highlighters, like that's the color I would typically gravitate to. They were like not there. So that made me sad. So I might get rid of these just on that. Even though I like the packaging. And then here's the eyeshadow palette. Like, they kind of look dusty, don't they? Well, I don't know if you could tell in the camera, but they kind of look just dry and dusty. And I don't think the pigment was good on these either. So I have tried a few of these, even though I just bought them for aesthetics. Yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and get rid of both of these because there's really no point. Like, I'm over the look of them, and they just didn't do anything, so they got to go. Oh, and so next up, this is another small brand. These are from Mocha Cosmetics, and I have the Purple Paradise and the Marvelous palette. Now these are both so pretty. And one of these I tried it and I didn't like. I have another one. It's the pumpkin spice one. It's like the color story on these are amazing because they actually match the theme. Like the pumpkin spice has oranges and greens. It looks like a fall palette. I don't know where it is right now, but I have it, and you should look her up. Because she also has a blue one out right now, and it looks so dope. But look at this, like the Purple Paradise. That's a great color story. It's amazing. It's pretty. I haven't tried it. I'm not going to get rid of these just because I like supporting small brands. And, I mean, she already got my money, so it don't matter if I keep it or not. But I still want to try them. I also have a highlighter. I think my daughter stole it. Well, she didn't steal it. She just took it out of my desk when she wasn't supposed to. And a lip gloss, which I actually like their lip gloss. So I might try some other things from them, but she's doing some amazing things. So this is the Marvelous palette, and it matches the packaging. Like, isn't that pretty? Like the soft pinks, and like it's really soft and feminine, and I really like that. So yeah, I'll be trying these out soon, hopefully. If I have time. I just get so busy sometimes. So I pop on the little brown shades from that Huda palette and go. Okay, so the next indie palette, and I think that's almost it. Yeah. So, the next collection is from Pinky Rose Cosmetics. And this one is the Exotic Peacock palette. I saw these and I was like, yo, I gotta have them. I gotta have them. I'm not getting rid of these either, but I still thought I'd show you. So here are these. Aren't they gorgeous? Aren't these colors so pretty? Like the blues. Oh, that green. Yes. But, oh, I also got these off of BoxyCharm too, because they were like the pop-up shops. Like, if you can get on BoxyCharm and do just to sign, you don't even have, I think you don't have to sign up now to shop in their Mega Drop, and they take Afterpay now. Afterpay is the devil. I just want to put that out there. But I'm definitely giving this one away because I already have one. So I'm not going to open the other one. So I'll give this one away. Maybe I'll do a general giveaway because my sisters have all of this to choose from. So I'll do a giveaway. And I'll leave in the comments below. Like, if you comment, maybe. Or I don't know. Just stay tuned for that, how that's going to work. But yeah, I'm keeping this one. The next one from Pinky Rose is the 80s Baby palette. And yes, I'm an 80s baby, 90s kid. So, I can't get these open. I have to push them out. There we go. But yeah, they're so pretty. Look at those. Super pretty. Like, look at this blue and this coral color. It's more red, but again, like, this is a super red. That kind of looks the same. But yeah, these colors are fire. And she stays too. Oop. And last but not least, I think that is it. Oh my gosh, guys, I did it. An hour, but it's okay. This one is the Obsessed palette. Their packaging is so nice. Isn't it pretty? Let's see. Well, I already know what they look like. This one doesn't necessarily match the packaging, but again, those colors are really pretty. I don't know if that's the same blue from the Exotic palette now that I'm looking at it. But oh well. They're not going nowhere either. I got these for like $6. Ooh. Look at that green. That is so pretty. I wonder what I could do with that. I don't know, but she stays too. But yeah, guys, that's it. So I have a few that are staying and several that are going. I have some maybes, but they'll probably just go. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna get rid of all the BH, the Color Pop one, the Juvia's Place, and the Patricia Bright one. Yeah, I think what I'm keeping is, oh, I have another one. It's from Hourglass. It's a glitter eyeshadow. Scatter light eyeshadow in blaze. I got this in a Poshmark order. I don't remember what I ordered, but they put this in there too. But it's really pretty. You can't really tell. It's like a coppery color. That's actually the color it is in there. But I ain't using this, so I'm going to give it away too. So yeah, that's it, guys. I did it. I finally did the declutter video. Could I have gotten rid of a few more? Possibly. But I'm not. Some of these are just collectors, and it would be blasphemy to give them away. So yeah, it was fun. Maybe I'll do a lipstick video, like my favorite reds. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think I should do in the comments below. And let me know what you want to see from my channel, because I'm starting to grow it. I want to get regular with recording. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think. What do you want to see? What would be fun for me to try? And we'll see if we can make that happen. So bye. Oh, and stay tuned for whatever giveaway ensues.